So I've had many, many teachers across my life, many who I've learned a lot from, but by far the most extraordinary teacher, the one who has influenced me the most as a teacher and influenced and shaped my own teaching, is my father, Charles Radford Lawrence II, who was a sociologist, a university professor, and an extraordinary pedagogue. And from the time we were very little, my siblings and I were very little, we would go often to the university with him, and we'd sit in the back of the classroom, or we'd help his secretary with the Xerox machine. I mean, we were very involved in his life at school. And so even when we were small, sitting in the back of the classroom with crayons or with our little books, or just playing with each other quietly, we heard my father as lecturer, as teacher, as relating to his students. And I have discovered that every year, as a professor at Harvard, when I give out course evaluations and then read the evaluations of my students who know me now as a student, I read them and I think to myself, that doesn't describe me very well. But oddly and amazingly and surprisingly each time, it describes my father very well. I see my father in my own teaching, in the way I lecture, in the kind of shape I give to my lectures, in the relational aspects of my teaching, in the way I smile in the middle of a lecture, in my hand movements, but also very much in sort of my level of questioning and curiosity, in the ways I think about good scholarship. So I think that what's fascinating to me about the power of my dad's teaching is that it has been so deeply imprinted on me, on my mind, on my soul, on my body, in my gestures, in my smile, that I really feel him in my teaching, even though my dad's been gone, died about 30 years ago.